topic on whether the property price will continue to go up. Today with some of the research done and some of the slides from the company, I have put it down in summary for you all to have a better understanding. Okay, without further delay, I will move on. Okay, this is my profile. I actually founded this PropertyNet.SG portal since 2013. Okay, it has been my main focus then was to do unbiased property blogs, okay, sharing all the facts and figures to educate the consumers using facts and figures. So it's unbiased. There's no hiding of certain information to make my sales easier. I just want to show out everything to the clients that they themselves with the data, they can have a more informed decision. From that blog, I got featured into like Money Talk, Channel 8, Property Guru, and the new paper. And currently, I'm also a team leader in ERA, Dynamic Force Group. Okay, a disclaimer before I move forward. This all the information I gathered as of this period, values as of this period. Do keep it. Do date these slides if you are sharing to your clients as of today, because moving forward there might be changes to the market trends as well. Basically, for my this sharing, whether the price will go up or go down in our market, we just need to focus in 3 key indicators. Is there an increasing demand on the ground? These are certain things that we need to look at. The market will, whether the price will continue to move up or not. And then the next indicator is whether the supply coming in the pipeline, is it coming in more or less? This one we also need to take note. And we also need to watch our new launch units. New launch is always our primary market. If we see that our new launch primary market units are depleting as well, it would mean that the price will continue to go up. These are the 3 key indicators that we need to watch. For point number 1, is there increasing demand? From this, we can see from the slides. This one is put third quarter 2018 to first quarter of 2021. Okay, we do see a sharp increase ever since the circuit breaker. The private home price actually continued to go up. From here, you can see also during the circuit breaker, the price all went. And as you can see from here, all those new projects that was during the circuit breaker, third quarter 2020 onwards, you can see that there's this price increase. Okay, more than 85% of the new launches actually the developers increase the price along. This is the bar chart to show the various projects and the pricing. For the demand for property, we always have this quote: demand for property will be delayed but not derailed. Most of us Singaporeans here, we are all homeowners. Okay, we want to buy property, we want to stay in the property. There will be always the younger generation that will come into the market to buy a property to stay. This is base demand that is always there. Therefore, this demand will never be diminished. Okay, our home ownership demand will always be. Next, on this supply in the pipeline. When we look at the supply, when you go to the URA statistics, quarterly statistics, you can see that actually supply in the pipeline is actually coming down. And you can look at the last weeks or the week before, there's this news article to talk about the government land sales. Even though they put in another 2 plots of government land sales, you look at the number of units that they put into the market is very low. Okay, so you can see that the numbers are all coming down. These 3 slides usually, when I show to clients, because these slides are from URA, it gives them a very good overview of the market, the real market trends. Because if you keep sharing them like newspaper articles are just good for that day. But then when you show them this long-term trend from URA, they are very convinced that yes, the number of units is really coming down. Okay, they can see it from this official. The last point is the depleting new launch units. As we know, 2 years ago, there seems to be many new launches coming up in the market. Every week, every month, or maybe every month also have 2 or 3 launches. Then at that point of time, all the agents will feel that there are a lot of launches. Buyers will be spoiled for choices. Okay, but in today's market, when you look at the numbers again, okay, you will realize that new launches units are really running out. It is moving at quite a fast pace. A lot of people are coming into the new launches, buying new launches. you can see that launches that are launched 1 or 2 years ago, they are now about. Okay, so moving forward, we have a lower and lower supply. And this news article from June the 7th, 2021, it actually says that developers have this shortage of manpower. When there's a shortage of manpower, it also means that the price won't go down. Okay, they will be competing with each other. Developers will be competing with each other in terms of getting manpower to work for them. The price is also, the manpower cost will be going high as well. Okay, so with higher construction costs, okay, increasing land costs, okay, the new launch units running out, we only see that the next round of the new launch price will definitely be higher. Okay, because developers will definitely pass on the cost to as developers become hungrier for land, the land price will definitely increase. They will try to outbid each other, okay, in order to get the land for redevelopment. Because for developers, if they can't get land to redevelop or to develop new launches to sell, okay, because that's their core business. If they don't have land, basically they will close shop already. That's the land is important to them. If you look at it, the land price also went up quite a bit. For CCR, it's about 3.5%, RCR 30%, OCR is 30%, okay, over the past 6 years. Then when we look at this shortage of manpower, one of the news, hey, there will be a longer waiting time for homes, okay, due to the increased cost due to tighter COVID-19 curbs on migrant workers. Workers from overseas can't come over here to work. This is one of the manpower crunch. Construction costs have been increasing since 2017, and ever since this COVID kicks in 2019 till now, the construction cost actually went up by quite a bit, 6.3%. When we look at the indicators, and lastly, this slide on the developers, okay, some of my clients will be asking like, will developers lower the price? Okay, because to be frank, when we look at the numbers of the depleting units, developers will definitely not reduce the price. And if those who are doing new launches, you will find that ever since this phase 2 heightened alert is lifted, okay, developers immediately increase the prices. Okay, basically they have more than enough time to clear their unsold inventory. Okay, looking at this summary here, for OCR launches, basically in another 1.2 years time, all our new launch inventory will be cleared. And if we look at RCR, it's 2.3 years. And if we look at CCR inventory, it's about 3.8 years. It will be all be cleared. Basically, if you talk about inventory in the OCR and RCR, which is where our mass market buyers are, basically there's nothing much, or I would say not many choices for them to choose. If you are serving your clients, you can show them this chart and tell them to buy now. Don't wait further, because moving forward launches, you can see from your upcoming pipeline supply, you will know that the location of upcoming launches are not in a certain area that your client wants. So you can tell them that they should take action today and not wait for the up. In conclusion, with the impending rising land, labor, and material costs, okay, coupled with the falling inventories, okay, the chances of property prices heading north is very high. That means it's going to go up. Okay, it will continue to go up. If we have this golden period now, whereby we already know this is going to happen, okay, why do we want to wait further? Okay, because the longer you wait, you will definitely need to pay a higher price. As we buy now, okay, tell our buyers to commit today, that if they buy in today, they will be grateful to you in the future. They will be happy that you have presented to them these findings. Okay, these findings you present to them nicely, then they'll be very grateful to you. Okay, because if they were to wait 2 or 3 years down the road with all the newer launches coming in, the price per. I've come to my end of my sharing. There will be more blogs being produced every week into this PropertyNet.SG. I hope that you just scan this QR code over here and follow us. And if you want to give us some feedback on topics that can help you with your sales, or some charts that you need to help you in your sales, do private message us or drop us a message in the website itself. Once we receive it, we will actually collate, and then we will actually rank in terms of importance and urgency, and we will definitely our unbiased views, okay, to help you in your sales. Because nowadays to be frank, our clients are all very savvy. They know where to get all the information. If you can present to them a short little summary of all these unbiased statistics, they'll be very grateful to you. Okay, they will trust you and they will follow you through. Okay, and lastly, one more thing here, if you can, do like and follow us on Facebook. Okay, this is our Facebook page. Okay, as and when we have new articles being published, we will upload it into this Facebook page. Okay, so with these unbiased views, to be frank, it will be useful for you to do your sales, because in current market, I do see clients no longer looking for those who can sweet talk. They are looking for facts and figures agents. Using our charts, you will definitely benefit you. Thank you for your time. This short little spotlight series, I took about 15 minutes. Hope you'll be beneficial to you. In the future, I'll be coming out with more spotlight series of these 10 to 15 minutes that it'll be easier for you to do a coffee talk with your clients. Not too long, and it'll be more, it'll be concise to put your message across.